everyone has a certain, I guess, places that just play pivotal roles in your life. And as odd as it may seem, this place I'm kind of holding up here, can't get too close to it, is Pepper Pond. And my love for fishing is developed here. It's unbelievable amount of bass in this lake. It's just so much fun. And now I do my fishing like on the Gulf of Mexico, but this is definitely where this is where it fueled it. And over here, you kind of see the horse farm, Pepper Farm, I believe it's called. Or anyways, the owner, Pepper, God, I'm saying that a lot, is a great guy, and he used to let my father and I use his pond at our leisure. I mean, it was pretty much our private pond. It was badass. So, over here, Lake Mowehu. That's good fishing, but it's another place with some really monster bass. But anyways, let's drive on down this road, check it out. Sherman's kind of weird. It's the only place in the world where you actually get annoyed if someone is like following you, or it's a car behind you. It's like, what the hell are they doing there? Like they have no right to be on the road. I'm sure they get the same sense if I'm behind them. There's Mowehu. Here's the horse farm. Really cool. Memory Lane Farm, that's the name of it. Jesus, what do they call it? Pepper Farm. Been way too long. It's one of the problems, I suppose, of I never get to come back here. I live in Florida now, and since I do, it's like my mother always talks me into come visiting me instead of me coming up here. You know, obviously she wants to get away from the cold and horrendous climate and everything that they have. They head up this way, but as you see, it's April 2014 right now, so no leaves on the trees. Alright, let's take a stroll. This is always a crazy road here. You know what, hang on one second, I gotta pull over. I need to get my seatbelt on. Alright, kids are fishing. You guys rule. I love it. I love when you see old habits you had are still not considered lame by the youth. Good stuff. God, I remember one time my friend Justin and I were racing down this road. I was in my dad's vet in this bridge here. Jesus, the car was coming the other way, and I went through, I'm talking like full speed. Justin had a car that was actually pretty well made for this. He had God, I'm sounding like two little brats, no doubt, but he had a brand new Honda Prelude SI, and it was really, really good all-wheel drive handling. At the time, it was a really badass car. So, man, we're just crushing it through here. I cannot imagine, now that I'm an old, mature man, what the people must have thought. Yeah, they heard a V8 just screaming through this this little road. Oh well. Gonna come up to one of the really nice views of Sherman, called Kosher Hill. Got a little cutover from 39 to 37, or vice versa, of course. Kind of get a sense of it here. I think it gets a little better up here even. If I'm not mistaken, to get a view of the lake. Lake Candlewood, that is. Nah, I guess not too much. Try and keep the goddamn dashboard out of the video. Let's see. I always wonder how much. It's kind of weird. I mean, I don't live here, and I'm not able to come here too often. But man, even though I'm not exactly ancient, you know, I just it's weird to know that I'm still not going to be back here more than just probably a handful of times in my life. And it's a place I spent so many years, and a lot of years just really dragged on too. Just now seem, you know, it's so quickly just gone, and just obviously, yeah, you can't relive anything, but it truly has become past. My best buddies in the world, Zach, lived up Briggs Hill Road. Good God. Way much trouble. Girls and alcohol. Definitely our vice. And here on the left, some good friends of mine used to live in that house there. We got in trouble throwing sticks at cars, right from their yard to the road here. Another guy, Ted Giddings, who lived in that house there. I worked with him at the Sherman school. Him and Sam Franzese. Those guys were something else, man. Sure, they were pretty, I guess, iconic figures in town, especially Ted. He was born and raised here. I mean, the only time I think he left Sherman is for World War II. And man, those guys were characters. Some of the funny conversations I had with them, you would never believe there was a, oh God, how many year difference at the time? 50-year difference. And I'm gonna go pretty slow through town here. American Pie and all that, I don't care to capture that. That restaurant was just passed. I wasn't here when I lived here, so screw it. Not part of my history. Let's go right through downtown. About the soccer fields.
I think I know her. Oh boy. Should I have stopped and said hello? I always struggle with that. Just know when to say hello and when not. Just, you know. You always worry about seeing people that you don't expect to see. And I don't know. Just whether you they remember you in a good light or not. All right, this old cemetery. Wow. Here we go. Sherman School. Much has changed since I've been here. This is gonna have to be a separate video itself. This building still remains. That building looks like the middle portion here, right there in the middle. I had a second grade class in there. I can't remember the teacher's name. That was a kindergarten class with the pointy roof. All right, bye.